Hello, welcome to our Bible study through the book of Psalms. Today we are on Psalm 123. It's a little short psalm, trying to give 117 a run for its money. Not quite that short, but not too many verses here. Only 4 verses, and so this shouldn't take us too long. Maybe we'll make it through in less than 5 minutes. I've been on kind of a streak here of less than 5 minutes. I'm pretty proud of myself, I'm not going to lie. But I'm sure we'll be back to, 7 minutes or whatever before long. These Psalms are pretty short. Just wait till Jeremiah or something like that. But anyway, Psalm 123, the PDF is available for free in the link in the description. We do not know the author of 123, and also we don't have any New Testament references today. The big idea of this psalm is that the psalmist is calling on God to help his people who are being mistreated by the rich and the proud people in their community, or those who are over them, had authority over them. One definition, it's the same one we've been talking about for several days. This is one of about 15 Psalms of Ascent. And a lot of people think that these were psalms that were sung by the people of Israel as they went up to Jerusalem, as they ascended up the hill to Jerusalem to celebrate the holy days that were instructed in God's law. As we go over to page number 2 and take a look at the outline, you'll notice there's just 4 verses today, and I've entitled them, "Have Mercy Upon Us, O Lord." So in this short psalm, the writer appealed to the king, quote, enthroned in heaven, to have mercy on him and on his people. The writer saw himself as a servant who was crying out to his master for help, or a maidservant who was crying out to her mistress for help, crying out to God because God's the one in charge, right? The reason that he and his people needed help was because they were being mistreated by rich people and proud people, like we mentioned in our themes section, and they didn't have any power to do anything about it. So the psalmist knew that God had the power to do something, that God was in charge even of these really, really rich people, really, really proud people, and that he could take care of the problem. So he's crying out from a place of helplessness, but crying to a God that he knows can help him. And so there you have it. That is pretty much the entirety of Psalm 123. We don't hear about the resolution necessarily of this problem, just about the plea for help. So now that we've finished, let's take a quick moment to think about our application. In this psalm, we see a big contrast between the nature of man and the nature of God. Men who become powerful or become rich, they often grow contemptuous of those who are below them. They, look down their noses at them as if they're, below them. God, though, who is king of everything, king of all, he looks down on less powerful people with mercy. And, well, let's be honest, everyone is less powerful than God. So he looks down at them with an eye not of scrutiny or not of you're below me and I'm up here and I'm so much better than you, but, he looks down favorably at people, willing to extend mercy to people. If you ask a rich man in our day and age for a favor, they very well might just sneer at you and keep on going their way. If you ask God for a favor, he'll go into the treasure stores of heaven and he'll give to you very generously. Powerful rich men may treat you terribly, but our powerful God will never do that.